Against the Storm, which is another city builder, but it's a card-based city builder, which looked really, really nice from like the screenshots and stuff. So something I was really looking forward to trying out. Play at least one game to unlock the special Harvest Festival event with new map and a chance to win a Steam Alpha key. Oh, sweet! Nice! Anything in the settings I need to worry about? Tutorial, yeah, go on. I have no idea about this game anyway. A little bit louder, come on. I can barely hear it. I can barely hear it. If I can barely hear it, you can't hear it at all. That's just a button that... That's the exit button. That is the exit button. That is just it's a cross in the top right hand corner. It's an exit button. Maybe. Right. Anyway, new game. Pick starting conditions. Oh god, I can't even begin to think about this. So what do you have here? Foragers camp, food production. Trappers camp, food production. Essential structures. Beaver house, housing. Oh my god, are we having beaver houses again? Small group of lizards, villagers. Small group of beavers. Oh my god. Oh my god, this reminds me of Timber. Timberwood, and that was such a sweet game. Human house. Beaver house, human house, lizard house. Okay, there's multiple populations. A sewer industry. Create simple reed coats from reeds. Production speed can be increased with spark water. Okay, so what's the flavor of this? I thought this was like medieval. I guess not. I guess there's some kind of like fantasy thing included. Pick starting conditions. So, you want me to pick some starting conditions? Okay. Oh, okay, there's a limit to what you get. Let's get a human house. Some humans. Pick some food. And some wood. I know. Sure, why not? I've got no way of even beginning to guess what this means. Okay, so if I'm going to go for Foragers Camp, I don't need trackers thing, so I can go for something else instead. Sewer to make some clothes, I suppose. One thing left over. You know, hang on. Thank you, car outside. Let's do lizards. Let's do lizard housing. I have no idea. 3 humans, 3 beavers, 3 lizards. Maybe they're exactly the same as each other. I have no idea. In that case... Just Trapper's Camp costs 2 rather than 1. Okay. 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 Press space to resume. Tutorial resolve. The key to prosperous and stable colony in this harsh land is your people's resolve. Each species' resolve is located beneath the portraits on the upper left-hand side of the screen. It indicates their will to live in your settlement. If it reaches 0, the people will start to leave. They will stop leaving if you restart back to a certain level, shown by a vertical stripe on the bar. You can boost resolve by satisfying your village's needs. The more resolve a species has, the more difficult raising it will become due to stagnation. Okay. Drizzle has come. Farmers can plant seeds on their fields. Because, what am I doing? Is there a tutorial for this? This is a global viewing. Resource gathering. Lumber camp, stone oasis camp. Did I start with anything for industry? Sewer. City buildings, trading post. Housing. Shelter. It houses any race, but doesn't have any specific needs. We have... Okay, we just started with that stuff. Let me start with the tech for this stuff. Requires a laverite burrow nearby. What do we have here? Main storage. I don't know what we're looking for. What am I looking at here? What I'm looking for. Those are trees, I guess. Build a lumber camp to cut down trees. Sounds good to me. Build a lumber camp to cut down trees. Tutorials, builders and workers. Buildings are constructed by only free workers, villagers not assigned to any workplace, much like the previous game. If there are no available builders, an icon will appear above the construction site. The same goes with production buildings and camps. If there's no one assigned, there will be an icon above these buildings indicating that there's no one to produce goods. The amount of free workers of each species is displayed on the upper left-hand side of the screen. next to their portraits. Okie dokie. Pause. Let's have a look at this. Humans, food mushrooms, food roots, food mortal larvae. Okay, so they each eat different things. Eating bread, eating mushrooms. So you can eat mushrooms as well. You can chomp. Beavers can eat wood. Homeless, fine. Okay, right, I understand. You've got a +2 there and a -5 there, a +3 there. You're kind of at 0 because your 2 amounts of food are actually dealing with the homelessness. Same thing there. Housing. We need two of something we haven't got. 2 clay. Anyway, build roads, destroy, build a lumber camp, resource gathering, scavenger camp. Requires it requires a whetstone deposit nearby. Trees are everywhere. I don't see any deposits or anything. Fire. The sacred flame is the heart of each settlement. It shields the people from the everlasting rain. There's lore here I'm not aware of. The hearth in the center of your village is crucial to the people's survival. If the fire ever goes out, their resolve will start falling drastically. To keep the flame, a firekeeper is needed and a steady supply of wood. Now click the hearth to assign a firekeeper. Assign a lizard firekeeper. Needs and effects. Yes, we figured that one out. Assignments. All production buildings. Yes, we figured that one out as well. Resources and food. There are multiple resource nodes around the starting position. To see more about resource node, hover the cursor over it and wait for a tooltip to appear. Small root deposit. Fertile soil. Small clay deposit. Hover the cursor over it and wait for a tooltip to appear. The only exception is the lumber camp, as woodcutters can harvest wood from any tree around the village. Okay, pause. That's being built up there. Whenever you leave a menu, it automatically I don't see a moth larvae burrow anywhere. But you don't need to eat that. You can leave off mushrooms moment. So who needs to do scavenger camp gets clay and reeds. Small farm can produce milk cap mushrooms or grain from small areas or farm fields nearby. That's roots. Who gets roots? Trapper's camp, farm field. Who gets roots? Maybe roots just get eaten. Foragers camp. We haven't got a foragers camp. We didn't get a foragers camp. Okay. Do we have a common food? Warm meal. There's no real common food for everybody. Mushrooms are here and here. Bread is humans and beavers. Roots are only beavers. Eat roots and wood. Okay, what's the next one here? That is shelter, reed coats. Okay, fine. I understand. Going on. So scavenger getting clays and reeds. Get food sorted out first, right? Housing requires a lot of wood, so we're going to get some housing as well. That houses 4 places. We have 9 people, so we need 3 houses. Beavers, what have I walked you to? Hey, Kenny. You'd be surprised considering what happened last time. Let's get some people working here. Lumber camp. Beaver. Start chopping down some trees, please. Mark trees for felling. Get our houses up and running. Did they change so much since last time? This is a different game. This is not Timberborn. This is not Timberborn. As amusing as it would be for it to be Timberborn, it is not. No one can weather the storms alone. The Queen offers a cornerstone to pick that will lay the foundation for your town's prosperity. Choose wisely as you won't be able to change it. Farming over gathering. Villagers training is switching to farming rather than gathering. Plus 50% production in all farms, but minus 50 gathering speed in the foragers camp. I haven't got that. Plus 1 decay production. You have a good relationship with the capital. The Queen's impatience grows 25% slower, but the global resolve is down by 4. Smaller workload. You treat your workers a bit lighter. Builders can carry 1 resource less, but global resolve goes up by 3. Sure, why not? I'll put a farm down here as well. Okay. Right here. Orders. First steps. Build 2 lumber camps. Rewards, get 2 beavers and a box of tools. And some reputation with the Queen. Scouting objectives. Discover 2 glades. Objective. Get some west. Okay, so we have quests to keep the Queen happy. Right. Okay, I need a second lumber camp. Okay. Everyone's got houses. Resolve is going up. That's nice. We also have space for 3 more people. Production focus on grain. Grain can be planted via the farm during drizzle and harvested during clearance. Has mushroom model for now. Good house, shelter, trading post, industry, sewer. Reeds. I haven't found any reeds yet. Okay. We got people not doing anything, so I might as well get them in there. Mark for felling. I need to discover some glades, so let's discover some glades. Okay. One of you has to be human. Okay, in which case we will turn you into there, and you will be human. Humans get massive production point. Okay, so who can eat the mushrooms? Lizards and humans eat mushrooms. The beavers get nothing out of the farm, but they can eat the wood. So swings and roundabouts. Okay. Industry. I haven't got any reed coats. Scavengers camp. Would be beneficial. I mean, I do need to have clay at some point, so I might as well put you down. I've got no available workers, though. Actually, let's just remove one of you from there. Let's remove one of you from there. Get you working. Can you put humans in the farm? The slots were mixed, so maybe. Hang on, I forget. Let's try see what happens. If I put a beaver in there and right, second. No, it doesn't change anything. Does not change a thing. Hey, Merrick! Battle stations, thank you for the raid. How was more Slay the Spire? Did you manage to kill the heart with the Watcher? Spire slain, nice. You punched it in the heart, beautiful. That's built up already, so we can have a lizard there, and I don't want you to focus anything. Just grab stuff on both of them. There you go. Grab both. Right. Reputation from resolve. If a species reaches a certain resolve level marked on with a single stripe, your reputation will slowly grow over time. The better off your villagers are, the faster your reputation gains. To see more details about this, hover over the reputation bar on the bottom of the screen or click the top icon on the top right corner. Will bring up a special summary view. I'm assuming that's that reputation? Possibly. and his reputation to a certain degree. Good. Trading. To start trading, you need to build a trading post and wait for your merchant to arrive. Different merchants will appear depending on your settlement's renown. Each trader is interested in a set of goods and can offer you something for resources. You can also rob a trader, but this will have severe consequences and other merchants will avoid your settlement for a while. Means orders. The orders require you to deliver goods or perform specific actions. You will receive rewards for completing them. To see the list on your orders, click on the scroll icon. For each completed task, you will gain reputation, shown on the bar below the screen. Your goal is to collect 10 points. Beware the queen's impatience grows steadily, and if it reaches the limit, you will fail. Okay. I've completed that. I can deliver that. Bam. Need to discover 2 glades. We have 2 more people. Clearance has come. Farmers can harvest crops. Please do so. Okay, we discovered a glade. Small whetstone deposits. And 2 planks. Okay. You need to grab some whetstone. What's that? That is amber pouch. Use of amber. Okay, let's put down. We need to find resource gathering. It is stonemason's camp. We'll put you over here. And we'll get some more trees for felling. Fell the trees over here. And fell the trees over here. Hey, Catrax! Thank you very much for the cheers.
X300.
X300. Thank you very much. That's still the German lady. Okay, we have here clay supply, which we're working towards that. We can track that one. Roots, again, we're grabbing those. We get Beaver faction support resolve. This game, the name of the game is Against the Storm. You want to put that in chat? All right, we got that. What was down here? I didn't see what was down here. What was down here? Just wood. It didn't seem there was much down there. Right, what do you have here? You want a human to be there as well. Okay, we'll have a beaver, and we can spare a human. Apparently, you want a human there. Cool. Track this one as well. You can deliver that. Yoink. Deliver that one. What do I want to make now? Resource gatherings, scavenger camp. You got that. You're scavenging away. That's nice. Housing. We have space for one more. Farm field, small camp, trapper's camp. Housing, lizard house. We can build a lizard house. That'll make lizards a little bit more happy with me. Although I don't think anyone's available to build at the moment. We're okay on wood at the moment, right? Yeah, we're okay with it at the moment. So lizards, just temporarily go and build your own house. How about that? Good. The storm. Each year ends with the storm, the most unforgiving season. The storm will greatly affect your visitors' resolve. You should build houses and have enough supplies to keep your people safe. In dire situations, you can boost your resolve by sacrificing resources. To do this, you click on the hearth and select resources you want to burn in the lower part of the building window. After you successfully survive the storm, the queen will offer you a gift to help you survive the next year. Forest and glades. Woodcutters can always select the nearest trees to harvest, but they can be told to prioritize a specific part of the forest. To do so, yep, you get glades, empty patches of land where you can find resources and threats. Farm fields can only be placed on fertile soil. I want to clear the fertile soil there, actually. In which case, that's something I want to clear out from here. Mark those trees then. I'll mark that for the time being. Clear that out. If crops are not harvested before the storm, they will wither. You can change the plants you want to sow by clicking on the farm and selecting the desired crops. This game is called Against the Storm. Can someone write that in chat, please? Just because the Morthen hasn't got any sound on right now. Against the Storm. There you go. Oh, sorry, it wasn't Morthen, it was McCosk. My bad. Mabby. Get some more wood. Let's get more choppers in. How are we doing here? We got the clay. We can deliver the clay. You got 4 beavers if you get that up and running. Oh, you haven't got any. How? I think I need to build the trading post because I don't actually have a. I don't think I've actually got a way to earn things. Storm has come. Nothing grows. The winter is extremely harsh. Looming darkness. Hopefully we won't have too many problems. I have no idea how we are on food, but hey. Scavenger camp. What's the exclamation mark? Has no deposits nearby. In which case, that's probably worth destroying, to be honest. Inconveniently. Build that for me right now. Grab that whetstone for me, please. Okay, what is that? What is that? Whetstone gives us a lot of food. Are we building this? We are building this slowly, but we are building this. And there's a lot of stuff here, right? There's a lot of resources here. Okay, we're clearing this out. Yes, please clear that out. Give us more places for chopping of the food. All right, we can deliver that. Bam. That is not going to happen anytime soon, unfortunately. I haven't got, at least so far, I haven't got any place where I can get the. Nor do I have a forager's camp. So I've got a trapper's camp, but I haven't got a. I don't see any more larvae nearby. Trading post is online. Some folks are saying there is a trader coming and it can be expected to arrive at the first quarter of clearance. Old Farouf will be coming to our settlement. He can offer natural resources and blueprints. He's going to buy raw materials, reed coats, and ale. Cool. Cool beans. Can you put the food? The drizzle has come. 2 groups of villagers have been sent for us to choose from. Now, which one should we welcome into our settlement? With 5 people. 3 humans and 2 beavers. Or 2 beavers, 2 humans, and 1 lizard. I've already got 5 lizards. Although I can build lizard housing, so it's not bad to have more lizards. Right. We are slightly okay. Let's build. Hang on. So we have 6, 6, 4. That is 16. I need more housing. Build another lizard house. Build another lizard house somewhere. Right. No one can weather the storms alone. The queen offers cornerstone to pick. Oh, you get 5 roots per minute. Ooh. Careful. Okay. Flame protection. The woodcutters saw a strange light in the woods. The humans in your settlement think this is a sight, plus 4 human resolve. Careful planting. A new planting technique was brought to our attention. Planting takes 50% longer, but small farm production is increased by 25%. A bunch of milk cap mushrooms or some food. Ooh. Good question. Very good question. I am going to pick you. We're doubling down the farming as it is. Farm fields. Okay. And people are homeless, right? Yeah, you're. Well, okay. Drizzle year 2. How are you doing? What? Just you, but I can't. There's no point really tracking you at the moment, anyway. There's small root deposits, but I haven't got a forager camp with which to forage. So, sown fields, 12 out of 13. That's quite a big area. A roguelite game, yeah. It's got a kind of a bit of a deck building thing going on as well. Right. The houses are online? Okay, we got new quests to deal with. Riverside Mansions. Have 12 beavers for at least 1 second. Have 4 beaver houses. That would lead you to that. Stone Road. So make 50 stone roads. We'll get a bunch of renown. Okay, how much stone have I got? Roads, path. Well, hey, if it works, it works. So doesn't need to cost anything. So I might as well put it down. What is it? It's just have 50 stone merchants? Not really counting them for me, is it? It's path. Oh, it's path, it's not stone road. Oh well. Oh, fine, whatever. Have you arrived yet? No. First quarter of clearance. Okay. Loads. No. I want. No. I want food production. Give me more. Is there a way to rotate this around? Give me more trees over here for felling. Right. In this case, open that up as well. What is your hunger? Hunger? There's plenty of. Oh, there's no. I guess there's no roots. -6. Why has hostility? Why have you guys got? Why is there hostility of the forest? Is that just because it's raining? Everyone's dropping right now like mad. Even you guys are hungry because you've got no mushrooms either. Yeah, everyone's starving. Okay. Trapper's camp. There just isn't. I don't see any. Farmfield, small farm. We're gonna get a bunch of food coming in later on. That's like happening. But until then, I think we just have to suffer. I think. Well, currently we're losing a lot of renown. Yeah, Riftbreaker was when I played. You can. It'll be 1 minute away, but you can do it. Low on food. Yeah, we're very low on food right now. You're super low on food because I don't. I don't see any. Hang on. Get people working. There's actually not. Start chopping up the. I'll mark these trees here. I don't care about that tree over there. Beaver builder left because of the low result. Yeah. No wonder. Okay, I'm less concerned about specific housing. A moment. I think. Harvest, please. Although, hang on. Okay. I'm going to try this again, because now that I have a vague idea of what's happening and what's coming, I've got a better plan for this bit, because this bit actually is important. Like, I want to have both of these, because they are vital, essential structures. This is the stuff that you start with regardless. So I want to start with you and you, so I can get roots, and I can get mushrooms nearby, etc. Houses are less relevant. Extra people? Beneficial? Yes, to a certain degree. Industry? If you have reeds from the scavenger camp, we can get the reed coats, which can be beneficial. I had absolutely no food foraging. There was no. I didn't see any areas where to forage food. To the point where I kind of want to do this. Make sure I've got like food with me. Like that's less relevant because now I know how easy food is to get. Human housing, sure, why not? But okay. Let's try this again. Now that we're a little bit more armed with knowledge. See that now there's food. Now there's food. There's a lot of space here. Okay, let's start building lumber camp. What is it? Build lumber camp. Lumber camp's gonna be built like over here because we can start digging into these things. Yeah, we got that. We got that. Housing as well. We need whetstone for human housing. So we have 6 people available. So we're gonna put in there. We have some whetstone here already. We have some whetstone already. We need someone to be minding the fire. Yeah. Low on wood. We are quite low on wood. But that's what that's what this group's going to be for. We're gonna start focusing over here, please. That looks like it could be interesting. Oh, there's a way you can kind of see through it. Okay. Hey, Shogun, how you doing? Yeah, looking forward to it. I couldn't play this last time, so I'm looking forward to playing it now. Food production, foragers camp. I'll get the mushrooms out of it at least. Housing, city buildings, trading posts, sewers. I don't see anything else. So we don't have the roots here. We can put a stonemason's camp down, which would be beneficial as well. Right. So what are our choices? Queen's impatience goes slower. Builders can carry 3 more resources, but Queen's impatience grows by 2 one time. Bigger workload. Gatherers are working faster, but they need more time to adjust. Gathering speed, plus 25% fathering speed in the scavengers camp, but minus 2 global resolve for 2 minutes. Queen's favorite. This is going to be a one-time hurt, but I'm going to grab it because of the increased resources. Plus 2.5 per minute. Okay. Whatever. What can we? Okay, that's going to be able to be done. That is second lumber camp. Can do all those very quick. All of those fairly easily. Oh yeah, orcs. Orcs was quite fun. Second lumber camp when I've got the food. What do we have here? Small reed fields and glow oil. Okay, we got reed fields. Reed fields is also okay. Let's get a beaver in there. Grab some mushrooms, please. We need to build a scavenger's camp. No, it's not. It's scav camp. It is a scav camp. Okay, put a scav camp as well. I want to build a second lumber camp too. Right, stonemason's camp. Got a human to work on the stonemason's camp right now. Although we have no one to work on actually doing things for us. So let's just slowly just do that, yeah. That's been built. You're human. You are a human. You're just covering yourself. Okay, so everyone's living somewhere, which is nice. You are very close to actually being helpful right now. Right, so we can do that one, which is just extra tools. Sorry, that's the extra beavers. It actually works very well because you need extra beavers, don't you? You put an extra beaver there. You can be a human there. Actually, what does this benefit? This needs to be. You want to be a lizard. If you want to be a lizard, I will let you be a lizard. There's nothing else anywhere there, so don't bother focusing. Okay, so we are at 8. You want to be human. There's a human for us there as well. There's a couple of planks there, but more small reed fields. Okay. We can get a glades. Glades is just going to be a bunch of more tools. Right. We just kind of start chopping down for more glades. Let's chop down back here. Okay, we have here a bunch of food. A bunch of food. Moth larvae meat. A bunch of mushrooms to get a bunch of humans in. I haven't got other food production is the problem, though. I'm going to track these for now. But I haven't got the food production to support changing this up. I haven't seen any way to make food that does not exist, that does not require. I guess no. There's a thing over here. Okay, let's unmark a lot of these trees and mark this area. Yeah, there's a farm over here. Okay, what gives me more people? I get this gives me people. Okay, hang on. In which case, I'm going to build another house. Housing. Another shelter over here. I'm also going to do this right now. Bam. Right. Build this house. Be ready to make a farm over there. Reminds me of settlers. Yeah, I kind of wish because of the. Wow. Thank you. Because of the. What's the best way to phrase this? Because of the isometric angle, I kind of want a way to rotate the camera, but I haven't seen a way to do that yet. Put that down there as well. Okay, so we got the people in. That's climbing at the moment. Once that's built, there should be a huge jump in resolve here. Come on. We're gaining resolve for a minute? Not quite. Yeah, rotate. Middle mouse is there. Right click doesn't do anything. Left click doesn't do anything. Multiple click doesn't do anything. Q and E. Q and E just zoom in and out. Actually, is there a... There doesn't seem to be any indication of that. Okay. Okay, people are currently... we have 3 humans not doing anything at the moment. Not doing anything at the moment. Chop down trees. Okay, fine. Don't chop down trees yet. Build that first, then chop down trees. Try that. Nope. Full stop and comma do nothing. Weird. Like, it feels like there should be a way to do this, but just there isn't one. First quarter of clearance. We're already in the third quarter of clearance. What do you have here? Mushroom patches, reed fields, planks. Okay, so there's more mushrooms back here for us, which is nice. I'll put a human to work there. Put a human to work there. Prioritize mushrooms, please. Cool. In which case, let's also grab... cutting over there. Yeah, clearing that up. Clear that up first. Yeah, hopefully when the menu's released. Because clearly the models have sides. Clearly the models are full-sided. Okay, here we go. We're actually getting reputation per minute now because human reputation is super high right now, which is cool. For a bit, because the storm is about to hit, so when that hits, all bets are off. Okay, let's actually get one of you out of here. Working in there, please. Here comes the storm. Everyone's going to drop down. As long as people are still working during the storm, it's not too bad. 24 there. There's another 60 over there. There's more reeds. We have a ton of reeds, don't we? We've got some reeds. Industry. Put the sewer down somewhere. Those don't really around to build it. Build that, please. I mean, I don't want you to go unfair treatment. Why you got unfair treatment? Oh, because you're angry that the humans are doing so well. Fine. I think everyone's got their own thing. Like forages, like beavers seem to be good at foraging, and everyone seems to be okay at lumbering. Humans were very good at farming. Lizard resolve is low. Yeah, I know. What do you want me to do here? I could do this, but that's not going to go well for anybody involved. Screw it. God, fine. Take it. Build a house. Build a nice house. Another shelter for lizards, please. You don't like being homeless? That's unfortunate, but right now. Humans are okay. Humans are actually doing okay right now because we're favoring humans. Press to favor this particular species. Okay, so I can press to favor the species, but I'm not going to do that right now. The drizzle has come. Hurrah, I can get loads more people in. Lizards and... bunch of beavers. And another lizard. Fine. Build another house. Yet another house. Build a human house there. And a regular house. Like over here. I can at the same time do that. Right, what do you want? You want mushrooms per minute, roots per minute, careful planting, or tax evasion perk. You get 3 amber per minute, but the queen grows much faster. Give me roots per minute, I think. Give me roots per minute. Okay, so we got a bunch of farmland to be done here. Food production, farmland, an actual farm as well, please. We're out of wood at the moment. We're a little bit out of wood at the moment, so let's put in 1, 2, oops, no, 2, 3. Sewer, 1, 2, reed coats, please make the reed coats. You've not got that, so you're going to be making that at the moment. With reed coats, people are going to be happier. You're still not the favourite ones at the moment. Can I unfavorite you? I'd like to unfavorite you. $24 seconds, 23 seconds. Okay, it's coming in. Are we making reed coats? We are making reed coats. Shelter. Okay, hang on. You've petered out a bit. Shelter, reed coats, Taze of the Storm. Okay, what do you have here? A bunch of roots. Gives more beaver faction support. Keep human resolve up for above 80, and I need 4 more humans for that. Okay, that means like commits to humans essentially at that point. Okay, at least you've stabilized you. You're still climbing because you've got the reed coats and everything. Reed coats is beneficial to you as well. Do you still have a homeless one? You still have a homeless person, okay. Let's build another human house. Another human house. Okay, have we actually... We've not actually got anywhere earmarked, have we? No, we don't. Okay, let's cut down trees over here then. House already being built. Okay, fair enough. In that case, we don't need this. Can we cancel this? Destroy. There we go. Okay, it's climbing up again. put one of you working there. Get those reeds in, please. You turning what? You turn 1 reeds to 6 coats? Really? Alright, cool. Not gonna say no to that. Human resolve is stupidly high right now. I want to get that reputation though. Okay, you're up online. You are actually put a human there and put a good bunch of mushrooms coming in. Tutorial farming is that you plant during the drizzle and you harvest during clearance. Okay, that's fine. Plenty of wood coming in. First quarter of clearance. Well, hopefully you'll arrive at some point. I've got the amber and stuff that you possibly need. Industry, don't need that. Trading post, we got one. Human houses, human houses. Farm field, trappers camp. I haven't seen any moth larvae burrows nearby. Foragers camp is there. I have not seen any root nearby. Which is kind of sad. And all the roots we're getting, the roots were... Wow. Humans are very happy right now. 0.44 per minute. Which means if we keep that up, we'll actually win just on timing alone. Oh, you got 1 person there, okay. Okay, we're getting up there. We're working on it. We're working on it. They don't have. Is there any workplaces that doesn't have people working in it at the moment? Lumber camps, main storage. You're there. Shelter. Yeah. Okay, everyone's working at the moment. Okay, so there's no empty places. Still gathering that reed in. Plenty of cloaks. Plenty of cloaks. You've maxed out, holy crap. Plenty of ale, eating bread. We need to have that merchant come in, because otherwise we're going to be in trouble. Yeah. Like, 4 more humans and I get that human settlers thing in, and that we get a bunch of stuff coming in. I'd make grain, but I don't think I can make anything with grain. I don't think I... do we just eat grain? Because it says that you eat bread. Baked at the cooked house from flour at the mill. I haven't got a mill. I have small western deposit 3 planks. Not ideal. I'm still mining. Okay, where do I want to go in now? Chopping into... I don't want to chop into dangerous areas. There were areas that were marked with like... There. I don't want to go in there. That looks scary. Go there. Go there. I am liking this, though. I am very much liking this. Yeah, 14 times of there. We've got plenty of stone. Plenty of food. Plenty of wood. Plenty. We have some food. We could be doing better on food, of course. Right. It is now clearance. Farmers harvesting is coming in. Right, what have you got for me? My goods. You have a royal contract, ancient fertilizer, builder's pack, a bunch of beavers, some pottery, some reed coats, some ember. You actually have nothing I particularly want. You know, I mean, I'll get that. I mean, that and that, I guess. But other than that, there's not much I need here. Okay, how much do you want? Amber? Okay, what is the actual value of these things? If I go for like... Take a bunch of my food. A bunch of my food, a bunch of my wood. I wonder how much is actually... Okay, so if I remove that and that... Okay, that's way easy. Okay, that's... I'm assuming... Okay, I can do that. Can I do that and that? Not quite. Can I do that and that? No, but it's closer. Come on. And that just does that, I guess. Cool. We harvest faster. I guess. That's what that does. Okay. Now what? Let's go. We're going up 445. That's going up slower. Like that. Yeah, that's there. These are all here right now. Okay. The grain. So 55 grain would give me 2 reputation. 40 ale would give me. I haven't got anywhere near ale. I haven't seen anything like that. I'll track that and small whetstone deposits, clay, pair of lizards was sent to visit. Okay, we have pair of lizards. Okay. We might possibly be a little bit low on mushrooms right now. We're kind of running out of food at the moment. Ironically. Small clay zip. Oh, there's clay over there, so I guess you can't. No, have I got a scavenger's camp? I don't think I've got a scavenger's camp. I'll put you one over here. Why not? Right now, I need to find food. Sophos the Cruel has left the village. By all means, do so. Okay. We're down to like 2 mushrooms there. Those mushrooms are over. There are no more mushrooms over there. So again, what I'm doing, I think, is I'm going to be putting a lot of like very short lines of like, please, just of just like ways of cut into these. You need to find more stuff, basically. There's no, whoa, not that one, not that one. Or just camp has no deposits nearby. Chop these trees down, please. Let's find out what's in there. Don't chop it down. Let's find out what's in here. Whetstone, whetstone. More lizards. Oh god. I don't need more lizards. I do not need more lizards. I'm sorry. I don't need more lizards. I'm gonna have a severe lack of food now. Severe lack of food. That's 8 fields. Essentially, this is gonna be 80 mushrooms, I think. But 80 mushrooms once a year is not enough mushrooms. Yeah, there was one homeless person there, but we can deal with that. I guess in 3 minutes this is done. Although the storm is about to come, isn't it? The storm is hitting now. The storm hits now. Resolve goes down for a bit, annoyingly, so that kind of puts a hamper in that plan. They're still going up by 0.3 a minute. Small clears. Woodcutter brought bark beetles into our lost tempe, so I don't care about this. There's more things over there, but I want to need more food, basically. Need more food. Resolve is super low. People into the settlement. I need more humans. Pause. Food. 50 pieces of roots, smaller workload, Queen's favorite. Careful planning. Planting takes longer, but production's increased. Put that down there. 0.41 per minute. So we are super, I think we're super duper duper. Hostility of the forest. Oh right, every year that goes up. Okay, every year that goes up. I understand. That's what that number is. That's why that's your cutoff. Every year that number goes up. Has everyone got a house? You are homeless, right? Yeah, you're homeless. Build up another human house. Why not? Means nothing else for us to do here. Plant that over there. Honestly, just those of the lizard builders are leaving. Alright, plus 0.41 per minute, so we might just be able to win this. Impertinence. Impetience. Villager death. I guess I'm losing all my... non-humans, because non-humans hate it here. 0.42 minutes. We should win this in the next minute or so. The next minute should do this. Let me get... Yep, everyone's leaving. It's kind of a race against time right now. Loads of people leaving, but we win. And okay, there are unlocks then. Okay. Okay. So yeah, so it is a roguelike. So we get a brewery, we can produce ale from grain. Tavern sells ale, villagers socializes. Not sure. I'm assuming that raises resolve. Lumber mill creates planks from woods, from logs. Rain collector. Rain is gathered and distilled here for distribution as spark water. And stone roads made out of whetstone. Okay, so then you go back and you just roll again, and I'm assuming you have... Well, survey you will do in a second. Event game. Yeah, we just won that one, so fine. So yeah, we have more stuff to work with now. We have Stone Road is automatic. We automatically get Stone Road. We automatically get Lumber Mill. Is that linked to the resource collector for Rain Collector? Food, Foragers Camp and Trappers Camp, we do want this for both of them. That still hasn't changed, so maybe that's something else. Housing, again, I could do without that. Brewery, helpful. Tavern, I think, is the way to use the brewery for beneficial purposes, and the sewer that Reed was very helpful as well. So if I had to do this again, I'm not going to do this again, but if I had to do this again, do that, then do like what? And put in something for food, like mushrooms, I guess. That's how I would do this again if I had to do this again. I really like that. I really like that. That was very, very fun. I very much enjoyed that. Hope you did it too. Yeah. And that just about does it, I think. I really enjoyed that. It has a lovely art style. The music is quite nice. The pace is pretty good as well.